Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can create clients from form submissions in Agiled. So let's get started. To get started, I will create a new form by clicking on this create new button and let's say get started form. From actions, I will choose create client and let's redirect it to a custom URL. And I can add a sales agent to assign this client to a sales agent. I do not want an expiry date for this, and I can assign a workflow so a project is automatically created and a workflow is started for this client. But I will show you how to do that in another video. So let's proceed to builder. So to get started, let's add a heading and change it to get started button. Get started. ABC, let's say text widget here and is that or we'll get started. Let's change text size, and I can change color etc if I want. As you can see, when you want to create a client from form submission, you have to add three necessary fields like first name, last name and email. So in this form I'm going to add only these three fields or another field if I want. I can also map custom fields that I've created in my CRM with this form. I will show you how to do that as well. So let's add an input field here and change it to first name and don't want to show text for first name. To map it to the CRM field, I will click on this map to field and map it to the first name in the CRM. Now let's add another field and change the label to last name. Add placeholder text, map it to the last name in the CRM. Now add another field for the email. Reverse email and change the field type to email for so all the validation is done. So this is how these are the necessary fields for the client creation. Now let's try to map a custom field with for my CRM. So let's say I want to ask them their yearly income. The yearly income here. So this is the form that I want to create. Let's add a button here. If button is not added, a default button will be added to the form, but let's say I want to add a custom button here. So let's add a button. Now let's change this button style to we have several button styles. Let's say I want to go with this one and change the text to get started, and let's add some top margin to this so it is properly spaced. So this is the form that I want to go with. Now let's click on this save button. Once the form is saved, I will go to this share form button and copy the form line, open it in another tab. So let's add net tar start. Let's say okay, and click on get started button. This should create a client in my CRM. So this page has been redirected as we decided. So let's save and exit here and go to CRM contacts. And as you can see, the client that we just created form has been added here. Let's go to see if the fields has been. So I made a mistake and I mapped the yearly income to email here. So you can map it to the field, it will be added. So this is how you create clients from form submissions in Agile. So thank you for watching the video.